and then they ask about the different projects that I have done and what are the softwares that I've worked with. And then after that, they ask some more related question like Oops, Java, and then they ask that like what is difference between Java and C++. Then they
Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we have Anupam Thakur with us and he has recently placed in HSBC. So today in this video, he will be telling the selection process and his interview experience of HSBC. So make sure you watch the video till end, and in case you are new to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. So let's begin this video with a brief introduction of Anupam.
So hello everyone, I am Anupam Thakur. I am currently studying in final year in PIT with a specialization in quantum technology. I have recently placed in HSBC STI for the software training role.
So Anupam, can you give an overview of selection process of HSBC? So how many online rounds were there or how many interview rounds were there? Can you give an overview?
So there are basically four rounds. The first round is a technical plus MCQ round. The second round is a value-based assessment round. Third round is technical interview, and fourth round is HR.
Okay. So now coming to online round. So can you tell in detail about online round? How many online rounds were there, and what were the questions asked in online round?
So basically, there is two rounds are there. One is technical coding questions, and then another is value assessment test. So for technical round, we have 10 MCQs for 10 minutes, and then for remaining 50 minutes for two coding based questions. The first question from linked list, in which they have given a link. They are given n linked list items. Then we have to find the odd element out of them, and then we have to sort them, and then print the result that whatever we get. For the next question are from binary search tree, in which we have to sort the element. We have to first sort an element of arrays, and then we have to find some numbers, and after that you have to do some manipulations, and then we have to print the results. For example, you can say there are a list of 10 numbers are there. Then they given some number. Then first you have to sort all the elements in the array. Then after that they will give some number in which they have to find it in the reverse order, right? Something like that. Okay. And then another round is value assessment test round, in which they have given different scenarios. We have approximately 30 minutes to solve them, and then we have to choose the best suitable option for that question.
So what were the duration of this coding round and value based assessment?
So for coding round, we have around 1 hour time we have, and then for 10 minutes for MCQ and 50 minutes for coding question. And then value assessment test, we have approximately 30 minutes of time to answer all the questions.
Okay. So can you give some overview of what kind of questions were asked on this value-based assessment?
So if you, for example, if you take the case, they have chosen that they have one question is that, like, if you, let's imagine that you are an employee of HSBC, and then we have two options. First of all, first option is that some person comes to you and then they ask about some confidential data about the company, and then they want to bribe you. In that case, what you will do? And we have some options that either you are going to inform your seniors, and then either you are going to inform the police, or either you will take the bribe and provide the information, something like that. And there are some similar questions are there.
Okay. So generally behavior-based questions. Most of the questions, behavior-based. How you react to the different situations. Okay. So this was about online round. So now can you tell in detail about the interview rounds? So how many interview rounds were there, and what were questions asked in interview?
So there are two interview rounds are there. First round is technical interview, and second round is HR interview. So technical round interview is around 30 minutes. 30 to 40 minutes, and HR interview is around 5 to 10 minutes. So technical round, basically they first ask about to introduce yourself, and then they ask about the different projects that I have done, and what are the softwares that I've worked with. And then after that they ask some more related question like Oops, Java, and then they ask that like what is difference between Java and C++. Then they have asked different scenario based questions like imagine you are a software developer in airline a ticket-based system. Then how will you design your system? How will you enhance it, and how will you scale it? So basically something related like that. After that, they will come to the coding part, in which they have asked two coding questions that you have to solve in 5 minutes. So first question is an anagram, and we have to perform some manipulations. And then after that, another question about factorial. and you can write in any language. I write both questions in C++. After that, they will ask you that any questions that you have. Then I've said that we have which technology we are going to work with. They have said that there are different technologies as we have, and based on the needs and based on interest, we'll decide that for which role you are best suitable for that. So then we have a HR round. And HR round, we have some basic questions related to like tell about something about yourself. After that, they will tell out your cities, then how your city is different from other cities across the India. Then what are your hobbies, how you will handle the different situations. And then one question is that is a computer is going to overtake the humans in the future? And some more general questions there. It is around 15 minutes, and I have able to answer most of the questions, and I think they are quite satisfied. After that, they will say that we'll inform you about your further results.
Okay. So how many days did this entire selection process took? So what was the duration of entire selection process to the final result?
So it's around 90 days, like from the first technical round that's begin in September to they are published results around December. For around 10 to 15 December they have published the results. So it's a quite long. I think it's like 3 to 4 months.
Okay.
That's very long considering the different placement standards.
Okay. So congratulations, Anupam, for clearing HSBC and all the best for your future ahead. So now, can you give some tips and strategies for someone who is going to appear for HSBC interview or preparing for HSBC? So how they should prepare and what things they should keep in mind before going to interview?
So basically, for preparation, my strategy is simple. I always use books for all those things, whatever the present have. So basically, I have different books for placements, for coding questions, then for basics like Java, C++, or DMS, all the things we have books, and we generally go through books. And for practicing coding round, I will use Geek4Geeks and HackerRanks. And I think both are sufficient for most of the coding tests that I've given.
Okay. So thank you, Anupam, for coming and sharing your interview experience. I hope this will be helpful to viewers. So thank you once again.
Thank you for having me.